Good morning, you beautiful people. It's Nick from Love Fitness Studios, and welcome to my first ever morning chat with Nick. We're going to go a bit more in depth about why I do my morning chats. And this, we started launching our podcast. So this is going to be the bit in between. We do our short little morning chats, which are usually about anything from 2 minutes to 6 minutes. And then I do my long podcast, which I'm interviewing gym owners, business owners, people in the fitness space, anyone that's in the entrepreneur space, chatting to them about how they've built up their businesses and how they've basically the struggles and the hustles they've had to go through. So if you missed any, I've done 2 of them so far. I've got another one lined up, episode 3 coming up very soon. So check them out there on our Love Fitness Studios YouTube channel. I just wanted to speak to you a bit more in depth about this morning's chat and how important morning routine is, and why I'm so passionate about morning routine. I feel like if I don't do that morning routine, which I'll talk you through my morning routine. My morning routine starts at night time, actually. So I will make sure that I get home from work, spend some time with the children, have some food, and then when it's time for me to start winding down, which is usually about 8:30, 9 o'clock, bath, start relaxating myself. I'll have magnesium tablets, just 2 of them, which help you basically muscles relax. It actually helps your brain stop thinking as much. I'm one of these that is a million miles an hour. I'm always thinking. I'm always thinking of the next thing. I'm always thinking about what the next thing is to help my clients, to push them in the right direction. So I'm always trying to think of the next job. So at night time, I tend to need to relax myself as much as I can. I use some lavender oil, which I'll rub on my chest, I'll rub on the side of my temples, and then I'll start the wind down as in listening to a podcast or listening to a book, headphones on, and it helps me just naturally drift off. So my morning routine actually starts at the night time. I'm a big believer about you need to get a good night's sleep. I give up alcohol about coming up to a year ago now, which has really helped. I don't wake up feeling hungover, dry mouth, fuzzy head. And as what I was tending to find out was at the weekend, if it had a bit too much, it'd last till like Wednesday. And then before you know it's Friday and you're back drinking again. So I knocked alcohol in there on the head, which was tough for me. Do you know what I mean? I used to enjoy a drink. I used to enjoy a couple of beers every weekend. And it started to creep into every night. And it was that more to numb my brain. Do you know what I mean? It was more of that relaxation, which it doesn't work. Do you know what I mean? If you find that balance, brilliant, but I could never find the balance. I have got like an addictive personality. That's why I go all in with the studio we've built. We went all in on the studio with the fitness. So like I say, we never stopped building that business up. We never stopped evolving it and looking at what the next big thing was. And do you know what I mean? We're always on top of that. Put 30 punch bags up. We made it into a nightclub atmosphere. We had all the disco lights. We were one of the first outside of London to do that. And now every gym's got the sort of DJs and the flashing lights and the experience, which is amazing. Do you know what I mean? That's the way boutique fitness is going. So yeah, back to that. My mind's always ticking, thinking about what the next thing is. So I need to make sure I'm having that good night's sleep. So alcohol's gone. I stopped drinking caffeine from about 6 o'clock. So cups of teas, coffees. I won't have anything past 6 o'clock. So yeah, so that's my nighttime morning routine. Get to bed, set my alarm, try and get to bed for about 9:30, set my alarm for about 10 to 4 me usually, 10 past 4, something like that, depending on what I've got to do that morning. And as soon as the alarm goes off, I need to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I say it in my head, 1 foot out of bed, and then straight out of bed, literally jump up, get yourself into the bathroom, grab my clothes, splash of water on, contacts in, and then start my morning routine, which will be go downstairs, large 2 pints of water down the hatch and get them down here, because you're dehydrated at night time. Your body gets you exhaling a lot of moisture, and your body sweats a lot at night time. So as soon as you wake up, if the first thing you go for is a coffee or an energy drink, all you're going to do is dehydrate you. So you need to make sure you're drinking shitloads. Excuse me for my language, but yeah, loads of water first thing in the morning. So a pint of water, that sets me up. And then I'll get myself a shake, so a protein shake. I'll have that, and I'll also have my vitamins with that, which will be vitamin D vitamin C, multivit, as cod liver oil, and I have a sort of bio tablet for your stomach. So I'll have them, and then I'll get out with the dog, take him for a good walk. I try and do about an hour with the dog, get some good steps in, good walk. I'll put some sort of podcast on or whatever book I'm reading at the time. I try and do about one book every week. Just feel like books are a great way for you to expand your mind, find whatever area you're into. For me, it's business and fitness. So I'm listening to a lot of business books. I'm listening to a lot of mindset books. I'm listening to a lot of podcasts, how people get over these tough times, COVID. Do you know what I mean? So before anyone else is away, I'm talking this like 5 o'clock in the morning. I've had my vitamins, I've had my protein, I've hydrated, I'm out of bed, I'm listening to some positive stuff, I'm getting some steps in, getting the heart rate up, and then I'll do my live chats, which if you've not seen them, get them on. Follow us on Instagram, which is Love Fitness Studios. You'll find them on there. We do morning chats every morning, whatever's going on in my mind. So that's the first part of the morning for me. Get out with the dog, then get home, coffee, and then head off to the office, head off to the studio, and deliver some amazing classes. So for me, I'm already one step ahead of everyone. I've been up, I've worked on myself, I've listened to some powerful stuff. Sometimes I listen to some meditation stuff. If I'm really struggling, I'll put my headphones on and I'll try and zone out as much as I can. Anything that's going on in my life negative, I'll try and zone out of that as much as I can. And then, off to the office, deliver some amazing classes, preach what I'm all about, do these chats, do these more in-depth videos. But that's my morning routine, guys. And that's why it's so important that you find your own routine. It doesn't need to be in-depth for that. Some people might go more in-depth. People might really focus on sort of mindset and meditation. But finding that morning routine, which will actually start at night time, is a massive game changer for me. And just doing it every single day. Do you know what I mean? You're not gonna suddenly feel great after one time you've done it. It's got to be repetition after repetition. It's like going to the gym. For us to change our body shape, we've got to do it repetition. We don't just hit the gym once and suddenly have the body that we desire. Same with nutrition as well. We can't just have one day of good food and then we're suddenly exactly where we want to be. Same with mindset, same with morning routine. It's got to be a part of your habit. It's got to be a part of every single day that we're doing. We're following something. Write it down. Do you know what I mean? Find different ways that work for you, but whatever makes you feel good. If you win that morning, guys, you're going to win the day. And if you win the day, you're going to win the weeks. That's the plan. That's what I'm all about. So guys, listen, hope you enjoyed listening to my first longer talk about morning routine. I'm going to try and do these more often, just go a bit more in depth. If anyone needs anything, please reach out to me. I'm here to help people over getting that mindset, getting that morning routine, because I know the passion of know how powerful that can be for you guys. Like I say, reach out for me, hit me up, guys, and I will catch you very soon. But most of all, be kind. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.